one last time from Savannah. This is what I avoided last night.
I wouldn't touch you. 39 and a half a pole.
I didn't expect the crowds. Excuse me.
I'll get it.
I did not expect these crowds.
Good luck out there.
Born in South Carolina.
And then we're going to sit down really fast. Ready?
All right. They're doing you go ahead.
I did not expect these crowds. I'm getting away from it, I hope. All right. Now I got 3 people in here. I'm on River Street in Savannah, Georgia. Historic district of Savannah. And I just got away from the crowds. They got a bunch of craft displays and stuff like that. Larry, hello, how are you? I am in Savannah, Georgia on River Street. Walk down this way. Excuse me. How are you, Larry? Good to see you here. You like the sub? All right. Jack, hello. How you doing today? Robert Gross, good afternoon. I'm used to live streaming in the morning. I normally live stream every morning at 7:30 in the morning from a 2-mile walk. I've been doing that every day now for 124 days. But I came down here to Savannah and Tybee Island to, that was my early Christmas present. I love this place and wanted to come down and enjoy some time down here. What's my favorite fast food? I don't really eat fast food very often. And it's not really the health part of it. It's the grossness of it. Pop-Tarts. I did have a very nice breakfast, Pop-Tarts. 3 plates of food. All you can eat breakfast. Whether you're sick, sorry to hear that. Got some fresh baked croissants and they were good. All right, Pop-Tarts. Nikki, how you doing? I do not have a rod and reel. I don't fish, so. My day is going very well. I started out this morning on the beach and got to see the sunrise at 7:15 this morning on the beach. You can check out the replay of that. I was live streaming out there. So, throw up yesterday, please. My family did not give me any medicine. Well, take care of yourself, Larry. Drink plenty of fluids. If you're throwing up, drink lots of fluids. Did a quick walkabout live stream in my corner store. 23 below. Well, no. Humans don't belong in that kind of weather. Another day in paradise. Absolutely. I can show you where I'm at. Helen, hello. Peppermint tea. Good for the tummy. Just drank some water. All right, good for you, Larry. You definitely gotta hydrate yourself. Good evening from your side. Well, good evening to you. It's midday for me. Oh gosh, what time is it? Set my coffee down here. It is about 1:37 in the afternoon here, so snowing for you? Yeah, it's sunny and 65 degrees here. That's South Carolina over there on the other side of the river. I'm in Georgia right now, but over on the other side of the river is South Carolina. So, I'm not at the beach. Yeah, I saw you earlier, Helen. I'm not at the beach anymore. I'm up in Savannah. This is the river. This river leads all the way down to the ocean. And it's usually, during the week, there's a huge shipping dock up there. And there's cargo ships that come in here all the time. And we get to see that all the time. Pop-Tarts, you can keep it. How cold is it? It's about 65 degrees right now. Fahrenheit.
I thought about shooting tomorrow.
So it's very nice. Pop-Tarts, I don't need any snow. I will be up in Ohio for Christmas, so I will probably see snow while I'm up there. They've got snow on the ground right now. So, and turn this camera around. I am 65. I want to show you the buildings. I already had to turn the right way. These are the historic buildings down here on the riverfront. This is where they used to dock and unload and load cargo way back when. You want to see me do some snow angels? I might. You never know. I can do some wild and crazy stuff. So. So Savannah is a pretty cool town. I've always loved coming down to Savannah. I'm gonna walk up on the main drag here in a little bit and show you the live oak trees with the moss hanging. That's what Savannah is famous for. So I'll walk up there here in just a little bit. Helen, you like it? Where did you say you were from again, Helen? I forget. By the way, Helen was my grandmother's name. If that's your name. I'm assuming it is. Uh-oh. Did I lose connection again? I hope not. Viewers. I can't see any comments again. That kept happening to me earlier. I had to live stream 3 different times from the lighthouse. Okay, if you can hear me, type a 1 in the comments. That way I know you are here. And we're communicating with each other. From what I understand, you guys can hear me. There we go. There we go. J-Dog the man is here. Hi, J-Dog. I'm in Savannah. I've been down here for the past couple days. Been live streaming from the beach out on Tybee Island. Sunrises out on the beach. Thoroughly enjoying myself down here. Good to see you, J-Dog. At a regular hour. You were here this morning? Alright, you got to see the sunrise. I'll walk up here. Vic, how are you? This is the historic area of Savannah. It is next to the Savannah River, which leads out to the ocean where I was this morning. And this is where all the textile mills were. Cotton used to come through here, and they shipped cotton out and bring products in. And there's still a pretty big shipyard. No, you can't see a good sunset from here, so the sun sets over the land, not over the water. So, not a good sunset from here. Everybody double tap that screen for me, give me some likes. I need more people to see this. This is pretty cool stuff here. Pretty women. Vic C, young man, yes. And yes. This is a pretty cool area down here. I always like coming down here and seeing the old buildings. They have a bunch of restaurants and shops and bars and stuff like that down here. I am from America. I am in Savannah, Georgia right now. I think I'm gonna head up to the street. Try to make it up there without killing myself. You can see how old this is. They still have the cobblestone from back in the old days. That's the way they used to make streets. And I'm going up here and I'm going to walk up those steps. Vic C, yes, I am in the U.S. Savannah, Georgia. Historic steps used at your own risk. Oh. Yeah, this is not easy for me. My legs are hurting. Arthritis in my knee is killing me. Oh, hope you all appreciate this. Okay, we made it. So, this is what Savannah, yeah, there's something about the old Savannah Cotton Exchange. And this is the front of those buildings that we were just behind. You didn't get a notification. I've just been on for a few minutes. It looks similar to parts of Pike Place Market. That's cool in Seattle. Yeah, I just got out here. Just got up to the street, Brent, and I'm standing under a bunch of live oaks with the Spanish moss flowing in the breeze. I am right in front of me is Bay Street. I just came up off of River Street. I forgot to turn my notifications off. I've been streaming so much that I haven't even thought about it. I shot a video from here. I've got a video basically walking this same walk. I don't think I was even eligible to go live back then. So it is beautiful here, Bren. You're gonna have to come down and see it as soon as possible. I like number 6. Helen is back from this morning. Helen was here this morning. Night Elements. Thank you very much, Night Elements. I appreciate that. Everybody hit that like button. So, this is, I'll go up here on this bridge. Oh, goodness. Steps hurt. Yeah, so that's River Street down there. I'm gonna walk back down there. You're here this morning watching the sunrise. That was amazing, wasn't it? I tell you what, I'm gonna clip that video of that sunrise, and I'm gonna watch it over and over and over, because that was kind of cool. The last 2 mornings seeing that. Oh yeah, these are all live oak trees. They stay green all year. Yes, again, I'm live streaming again. You were engrossed with the sunrise. Where's my car? It's parked behind me. But yeah, the live oak trees stay green year round. And then that moss that you see hanging off of it, it grows. And that's a live plant. That's not dead. That's a live plant. It is constantly growing. And some of these trees get so much on it that they have to actually come and pull it off of the trees. It's pretty cool. It is pretty cool. Can't stay still studying. Just saw the notification. Wanted to say hi. Well, thank you, Reagan. I appreciate it. It is beautiful here. Absolutely. I tried to get down here last night, and the beginning of my walk here this morning, or just now, shows why I wasn't able to get here, because there's like a big, I don't know, festival or something going on. I'm gonna head back down to River Street. The roads are very clean. They are. Let's see if I can make it down here without killing myself. Alright, one step at a time. My knee is killing me. I've been doing so much walking and climbing steps. My life for a little while ago, I was at the lighthouse. Yeah, they still have cobblestone streets here. Ain't those the original. Well, I'm sure they've been repaired, but yeah. And you can see down the alleyways. Very nice town. Very, very nice town. I know these cobblestone streets aren't fun to drive on. Yeah, I've driven down. This is River Street right here. I've driven down this street before, and it takes forever because you don't want to drive too fast. And plus, there's usually a lot of traffic and there's a lot of people out here, so your dad also has knee problems. Yeah, I'm sure if I went and saw a doctor about that, he'd probably tell me to do the same thing with my knee, but yeah, I'm not doing that. Alright, we're up to 12 likes, 13 likes now. Y'all need to double tap that screen for me, give me some likes. I'm suffering with a lot of knee pain out here for y'all. That's like a little cruise boat that cruises up and down the river. And just part of the reason I walked away from the river before is because it's pretty windy out here. Yeah, this river goes all the way down to the ocean from here and dumps into the ocean. When we were at the lighthouse earlier, when I was at the lighthouse earlier, that I was at the end of the really built that up over there. There used to be just that hotel. Now there's a whole bunch of stuff over there. And I am going to get back up on the street. Leavenworth, Washington is a fun small town along the Highway 2 over here. It's the most popular town in the state to visit from December to February. Well, that's cool. Oh, it hurts to lift my leg up. Good thing I'm not a dog. Now look at that. Leaves still falling just before Christmas. Now you can see the old historic buildings down here. And there's Bob's your uncle. And Fanny's your aunt. I saw Bob's your uncle before. I didn't see Fanny's your aunt. What is the name of this area? It's the River Street Historic District in Savannah, Georgia.
Not much. I'm having a hard time finding it.
That cobblestone's not easy to walk on either, let alone drive on it. There we go. Here's some regular sidewalk. I hope I'm still coming through to everybody. I lost everybody a little while ago. Showing 12 people in here. There we go. Helen's still here. Am I saying your name correctly? Is it Helen or Helena? Helena. You seem like you're going to be coming around fairly often. I definitely want to get your name right. Live stream, yes sir, J-Dog. I get them watch hours up. I've been getting boatloads of new subscribers recently. The live streams are bringing in, my normal live streams are bringing in like 20 to 30 hours per stream. And these down here have been doing a little bit better. So, closing in on 2,500 watch hours. So another 500 or so and I'll be partially monetized. I'll be able to take gifts and chats and super chats and that kind of stuff. So just gotta get some videos out. And next week I'm gonna concentrate on some projects at home here in Georgia and getting videos out of those projects. I'm working on some woodworking stuff for Christmas presents. So I'm going to reveal if any of my kids watch any of my videos, then they'll see what their Christmas presents are going to be, but that's all right. They know I'm making something for them. I do every year, so. Anyway, we're coming to the end of River Street, but I wanted to show you this statue down here. If you look at any photo gallery of Savannah, Georgia, this statue down here is going to be in that photo gallery. I can guarantee you. It's called the Waving Girl statue. They can see my live stream. My daughter was in my live stream the other day. It's the first time any of my kids ever been on any of my live streams. Looks like some homeless people have been sleeping in there. Oh, yeah, this is toward the end of River Street, and looks like they're doing a whole bunch of, oh, they're just changing the harbor. Yeah, like I said, that's where that river goes all the way out to the ocean. Where did I get my glasses? I don't know. So, yeah, any photo gallery you see of Savannah, Georgia, you're going to see this statue right here in it. I can guarantee it. It's called the Waving Girl. Savannah's Waving Girl. Florence Martis, 1869 to 1943, and she used to come out here and wave at the ships as they passed by when she was a little girl, and so they built a statue to her. But yeah, definitely if you do a photo gallery of River Street, this statue will definitely be there. I definitely guarantee you that. I mean, I'd put money on that. But probably any photo gallery of Savannah is going to have that statue on it. So now you've seen it already. And when you do see that photo gallery, you can say, hey, Dave showed me that. Told me all about it. I need some people to comment here so I know that I'm still live. Doesn't look like it goes anywhere. So quaint. Yes, it is very nice here. Very, very nice. The yacht over there. That big out there. Brandon is watching. All right, Brandon. Brandon, I'm really glad you're here. I'm going to miss you not being here every day. You mean a lot to this channel. You definitely mean a lot to me. And I'll definitely miss you when you're not here during the week. Do everything you can, sweetheart, to be here. I'm not forcing you, but do everything you can to be here on the weekends. I mean, I'm probably going to pretty much go back to my normal schedule, just Monday, or just in the mornings. This is obviously rare, but yeah, I know you'll be on weekends. You typed that before I was saying all the stuff I just said, so. Yeah, I understand. I'll still miss you during the week. Get out of the wind here so you guys can hear me. So I'm going to meander my way back down River Street. I haven't seen Ducky on this one. She was there. He was there out at the lighthouse. There used to be a place right down here that all they sold, I think it's where that cigar place is now. But it was like the Great American Hot Dog Stand. And that's all they sold was hot dogs. exactly where, but somewhere along here, yeah, it was yeah, the Great American Hot Dog Stand. That's all they sold was hot dogs, and they were good hot dogs too. It was kind of set up, kind of like Chipotle is, where you can go in, you get your hot dog, and you go down the line and get your different fixings. Yeah, the down the other end where I started is very busy. That's why I couldn't make it down here last night, because they had a big festival, and they still got, and you know, it's like all those craft booths and stuff like that, people selling stuff, and it's packed, crowded. They got them all packed into a real tight place, and it's difficult to walk through there. So I started the live stream out there, and was not was not enjoying myself out there. It is definitely a lot quieter here. I've got a video from this summer when I was here, and it was a little bit busier then, but it was extremely hot then. It was like 95 degrees then, so everybody was over on that side of the street where the shade is. There's the 5 and Dime General Store. Abdes, hello. Welcome to you. I'm in Savannah, Georgia. What do you think about this, huh? It's getting a little bit chillier, too, especially in the shade. Yeah, I've driven this street before, and that's how you drive it. See how slow they're going? And they're not even on the cobblestones here. I'm sure that Corvette was hating being on those cobblestones. I drove my Jeep over it and wasn't happy about driving on it. Yeah, as far as being quiet, it's going to pick up here in just a little bit as I get closer to the big festival or whatever they got going on. I could not get close at all last night. I mean, I was a good 5 miles away from down here, and there was no parking available at all. Even the parking garages were full. So there we go. We got street performers out here. Anyone watching, please like and subscribe. Heck yeah. Leave a comment. Jay Wilson, how are you doing? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Rainey. I haven't heard a word from her, so hopefully everything's alright. Last time I talked to her, everything seemed perfectly normal, and she was real excited about getting up in the morning. That was Friday night, and she was real excited about getting up in the morning and seeing the sunrise. She wanted to see it live, and she's missed 2 days in a row. So, and like I said, I haven't heard a word. She hasn't commented on the replays or anything. So, Matthew, hi, how are you? Good to see you back again. I am on River Street in Savannah right now. Just one last live stream before I head back home. I was thinking about staying down here for a little while, but I don't know how much longer I can walk. Yeah, I did a live stream from the lighthouse earlier. Actually 3 different ones, because I kept getting disconnected. But that's because of where I was going. I climbed the lighthouse, went to the top of the lighthouse, and shot some video from up there, or did some live streaming from up there on top of the lighthouse. So that's pretty nice views. You're definitely going to want to watch that replay. Matthew. Yeah, I know, Brent. I know. I'm not walking very fast, and I'm not, like I said, I'm going to walk to the end of this street and then probably end the stream and take my time getting back to my vehicle. I think I need to hydrate some. I haven't been drinking much water other than coffee, so. I have definitely been getting my 2 miles a day in, that's for sure. And no matter what, I'll be out there tomorrow morning. I can guarantee you that. It's going to be cold as hell, but I'm going to be out there tomorrow morning. Oh, slight elevation change there. Yeah, there's the cobble streets. And they used to have streetcars down here, too. These people make... There's usually like artists sitting out here. You see the palm fronds there? Yeah, there's people sit down here and make those. A lot of them are homeless people, and they're doing it just to make a little bit of money. And the most common thing they do is like roses. But they take these palm fronds from, I don't even see any palm trees right now. I'm sure there's some around, and they'll take them. So I'm at River Street in Savannah, Georgia, the historic area of Savannah. This is where the ships used to come in. Right there's the river. The river runs all the way down and dumps into the Atlantic Ocean. So boats come from all over the world here. There's a great big shipyard right up that way. And this used to be where they used to come a long time ago. And these are the buildings. I think it's that building right there, as a matter of fact. And it's the Savannah Cotton Exchange. And that's where a lot of cotton was traded with other countries. So, yeah. This is one of my favorite places down here to come to. There's a lot to see in Savannah. Sometimes the traffic doesn't cooperate very well, like last night. But it is a pretty cool place to see. All the history, mainly. I mean, yeah, Bren, we're thinking alike. I didn't even look at that comment. I looked down, I just said all the history, and you said that. So, yeah, pretty cool. On the same wavelength, Bren. Yeah, those are trolley rails. I don't know if they have trolley cars down here anymore, but those are trolley rails. They have things that look like trolley cars, but they're not. They don't run on trolleys. Great minds do think alike. Absolutely. Aiden, how are you doing? There you go. That's a pretty cool looking building. Actually, that dome is gold. It's not actual gold, but it's like the gold color. That's a pretty nice building. I don't know if I've ever actually even paid attention to that before. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I know, Brandon, and that's probably what I'm going to do after I get done live streaming. And just go sit down, watch the river for a little while, look at the scenery, watch all the people go by. Luke, I'm in Savannah, Georgia.
I decided maybe instead of a basket.
I'm sorry. Anyway. Yeah, I'm in Savannah, Georgia. Luke, I am on First Street, the historic portion of Savannah, and Browns and Bears. Bears are winning 14-0. And the man from Romania, hello, like number 21. Been a few since then, I guess. Mr. Consistent, how are you doing? Alright, get out of there. All that wind. That's better. Oh, I did get me a new sweatshirt when I was out on Tybee Island. It is very windy, yeah. The wind is brutal. It's getting a little bit cooler. It's supposed to be cooling off all day long. And I know out on Tybee Island, I didn't look in Savannah, but I know on Tybee Island, the weather out there, the temperature on the beach tomorrow is going to be 29 degrees. So, you did 62 subscribers. All right, Pikachu. Fomita, right? I'd sit down here, but that seat's way too low for me to sit on. I don't know if I get back up. So, let's see where I can go. Yes, I believe that is Fomita. I think he's changed his channel name. Yeah, I'm gonna hang out here for a little bit. It's in the shade, but it's out of the wind, so. Fomita, is that you? Pikachu, is that Fomita? I do believe it is. We're up to 23 likes now, so that's good. You guys are doing your job. I'm doing mine. You're doing yours. That's good. I guess Ducky got tired of me. She was on all my live streams so far this morning. Didn't bother to come for this one, even though I gave specific instructions of when I was going to be going live again. Probably eating lunch. Yeah, maybe. She's probably on another live stream somewhere. Funny Republican, good morning. How are you? George Newman, you like my mustache? Well, thank you very much. I like it too. A lot of people like it. It's the logo for my channel, so you didn't get a notification. I don't know why. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, Bren. Mamma Mia in Romania, it's 21:13 and 0 degrees. Do you know Dixie? No, I do not know anyone named Dixie, so I can't even read. Yeah. Everyone like and subscribe, like Bren said. Do it or Bren will come hunting you down. Yeah, Bren's not my enforcer. That'd be Rainy. There's a sign up here that tells me I'm not allowed to loiter. No loitering, ferry riders only. Funny Republican, you are funny. Yeah, Rainy's my my muscle. Although ACR is pretty quick at putting people in timeout too, so. But that's fine. I mean, he's been around. He's been doing this long enough, and he gets some pretty rude comments on his live streams as well. So. How was it going? It was going very well, and now it's going even better there, Sade. Skippy, how you doing? More comedians coming in, huh? Look, no loitering sign, and someone left me a a note. I get lots of people come in here and call me Pops. I'm just drinking a coffee. Just drinking a coffee. What's up, Gustavo? How are you doing? Good to see you. Oh, here comes a paddle boat, and the paddle doesn't operate. Well, I'll try to get out here without the wind so y'all can see it. That's going to be impossible to do. Let's go over this way. There it is. The Georgia Queen. How's the weather where Dracula is? I'm not exactly sure how far you can go on that boat. It'd be kind of cool. Aiden, I'd go down there, but it's real windy down there and you won't be able to hear me. I'm not going to go on that boat. Not today, that's for sure. Brand, there's so many things that we need to do together. You need to get your butt down here. I'm hoping that negative 100 Celsius. That's pretty cold, Dan. I'm hoping I can come down here in the spring, early spring. Depends on your new job. Yeah, I'm hoping I can get back down here in the early spring. I'll be ready after being up in Ohio. Looks like an oil rig. No, it's an old paddle boat that they used to go up and down like the Mississippi River on a long, long time ago. Dracula is very cold. Yeah, you don't have to worry about Dracula attacking tonight. He's staying indoors. Pop-Tart was on here earlier. He's in Canada, Ottawa, Canada, and yeah, he was saying it was negative 12 up there, Fahrenheit. So, this is a tourist boat, yes. I'm not exactly sure where you can go on that boat, but you can go for a ride up and down the river on it. So, don't even know for sure how much it costs or anything. Yeah, negative 12 Fahrenheit. Yeah, that is cold. Leonard, how are you doing? What's up with you? I'm in Savannah, Georgia. When was that boat made? I don't know. Long time ago. I don't see a date on it. Alright, Aiden, you got me. I'm going to walk down there. Hopefully y'all can hear me. There's the wind. Come out from behind that building. Nothing but wind. Maybe there'll be a wind block out here somewhere. Yeah, it's like a 20 or 30-minute ride on the boat. There might be a date on the side of it. Show the sea. I'm not at the sea. I'm at a river. This is the Savannah River. There's one of those people I was telling you about earlier. Making doggy is here again. I still can't see him. That is incredible. I don't see a date on that boat anywhere. You'll have to look it up. It is a pretty big boat, yes. Way back in the days, that paddle wheel is what paddled that boat down, up and down the river. There are some homeless people down here. Yeah, that's what powered that boat up and down the river. That big wheel on the back of it. It spun around. If you look up paddle wheel boats, this is what they look like. And that's what used to go up and down all the rivers in the United States for a long time. Mode of transportation. So that's like three levels. I don't see a date on it. Someone will have to Google it. Just if you're really interested in knowing how old that boat is, you'll have to Google it to see how old it is. I'm going to head back up the street out of this wind. Yeah, there's a homeless guy sitting right over there. Eagle, I'm sure there probably are jobs, and I'm not going to get into the whole thing, but for whatever reason, some people can't find them or don't want to find them. So, Autumn, I am in Savannah, Georgia. I'm on River Street in Savannah. The Georgia Queen's only 30 years old. Oh, that's not very old. So it probably never was actually a, check out these cars coming. Hi. Those are new. Kind of cool little cars. Missed me this morning. Yeah, those are kind of cool little cars, Brian. There's a few new people in here, and I got like 13 people watching, so let me go ahead with a little spiel here before I end my live stream. And I'm not going to end right away, but I just want to make sure I get that in. What car do I have? I drive a Jeep. So, this is not my normal time for live streaming. I normally live stream every morning at 7:30 in the morning, and I take a walk on a walking trail every morning at 7:30. Hopefully I'm going to underneath like a tunnel or whatever. Hopefully I'll stay live. It's a Jeep Commander, Aiden. Google that if you don't know what it is. Yeah, normally I'm live streaming at 7:30 in the morning. I take a 2-mile walk on a walking trail behind my house. It's real close to my house, and I just walk to the trail and walk 2 miles and live stream from that. And Trainwreck, you're welcome. Hope you enjoyed that. I climbed the lighthouse earlier. There's Ducky. Ducky's finally coming in. I'm down on River Street now. Get this turned around. Oh, I'm gonna get in the sun and out of the wind. I'm gonna just stand right here. This is historic River Street. But anyway, yeah, normally my streams are in the morning, 7:30 in the morning. I walk 2 miles and chat with everybody for a while after that. and have built a real good community here. And a lot of really great people have come in all the time to see me, and I really appreciate that. But if you're new here, I mean, this isn't normal for me. I'm not normally in Savannah. This is a special trip I took to the beach and to Savannah, Georgia. But check me out in the morning, 7:30. I'll be on the trail again in the morning. But you can also check out my playlist. I have a playlist that kind of describes me, tells you a lot more about me and my channel. It's called Get Busy Living, and that's a quote from the movie Shawshank Redemption. There I am. Yeah, Bren was seeing, oh, you were showing Ducky's bed? Okay. Bren was seeing Doggy a little bit ago. So, she's taking your place. Uh-oh. Oh. What a great mama. Hi, Samia. How are you? Caught your craziness? Yeah, she did. I told her she needed to get on the same meds that you take. Aiden, we don't do that here. It's not Doggy McDogster, it's Doggy McNaughty. So you were seeing a different doggy. Sammy, you're good? Nope, Aiden, not gonna do it. You were seeing a completely different doggy. Bren. Alright, let's get back out here. There's two of them? I think so. Well, I don't know. Maybe you're seeing one and Bren's seeing another. Taking names and kicking booty. Yeah. See those blue names, Aiden? You say it one more time and Bren will knock you out of here, or time you out for a while. Looks like she just did. Get him, Bren. Get him, Bren. Love you, Bren. Appreciate that. Saved me from having to do it. Pick it up. Get you. Hey, how you doing? Saying hi to Bren. I haven't seen you say hi to me yet. Bitcoin is in the process of a long run in 2026. Well, 2026 hasn't even started yet, so they can't be in the process of doing anything in 2026. So, yes, KFC, come and get it. Free KFC at my house tonight. Where am I from? I'm from the U.S. I'm in Savannah, Georgia right now. Second stream, I think it's like my fourth stream of the day. Fifth. Once from the beach for the sunrise. And then I streamed 3 different times from the lighthouse. And now I'm here. So. At least the sun is out. Yep, it's nice. It's still nice. It's in the 60s or upper 50s at least. Karen, don't know what you're talking about. Hopefully wasn't standing in their way.
works Monday through Wednesday.
Alright, let's show you all the view instead of looking at me. There you go. I love this place. This is always so cool to come to and see. You can see it's getting busier. This store right here, when I was down here in July, I was waiting on my daughter to show up, Emily. She was down here too, and I walked into that store, and they had, it's not the same store, they had polo shirts, like just a pullover shirt, short sleeve polo shirt. I don't even know what brand it was, but that polo shirt was $185. I thought, you actually have people buying that stuff? Dan, it is very nice here, yes. And Kim, good morning. Just watching the beauty. Yes, it is in America. Yeah, $185 for a freaking polo shirt. And here's the thing. A year from now, or if someone buys that, yeah, I know they pay it. Someone buys that shirt, gives it to somebody as a gift, just probably to impress them, or they buy that shirt themselves. And 2 years from now, it'll be on a rack in Goodwill for $5.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And there goes some people that would pay $185 for a polo. Lisa, hi, how are you? Sorry, we're standing down here talking bad about people paying exorbitant prices for clothes. Here comes some more of them. There's a bunch of them down this part of the River Street. I don't know what you're trying to type there, Dan. Who you're trying to say hi? $185 for a pullover. Is that a new person that just came in? Oh yeah, it is. Hi there. Sorry I missed you, but Dan got you. Dan is always so nice. I'll keep on walking now till I'm past the ridiculous store. Omelets, Benedicts, Bloody Marys, shrimp and grits, mimosas, and cappuccinos. Well, there you go. I mean, what else do you need beside that? Zacchus, hello. A shirt. Yeah, well, so BMW is parked there. Of course, that's a Hyundai, but yeah, this is what state? I'm in Georgia right now. I am in Savannah, Georgia. Find a Mexican restaurant and have a chimichanga. My son's been telling me about a new Mexican restaurant he found up there in Warner Robins, and he said it's his favorite Mexican restaurant. He's pretty good connoisseur of food, so I'm probably gonna have dinner with him one night this week up there. You like chicken chimichangas?
All right, you can stay there.
Okay.
It's over here.
Puppy dogs, puppy dogs. My dog wants to get in that fountain, get a drink. Yeah, down there is where the festival is going on. And I'm not going down there. I was down there at the beginning of the stream. I'm definitely not going back down there. Does everybody double tap the screen? Hit the like button for me. I hope you have. There you go. It's pretty sculpture. Yeah, we're at the Marriott, so you can tell we're at the upper end. Here come those cars again. Merry Christmas! Deneen is here. Hi, Deneen. The weather is not cold. Been to Savannah once. Beautiful there. You remember a restaurant with a big alligator inside. Okay. Deneen, it's good to see you. Reggie, definitely good to see you here. I am on River Street right now. And let's see, I've been streaming for a little over an hour on this one. It's my 5th stream of the day. I streamed from the ocean this morning, the beach, sunrise. I was there 5 minutes before the sun came. Got to watch the sunrise on the live stream, and then I went to the lighthouse, and it took me 3 tries there, but I climbed to the top of the lighthouse and did a live stream from at the top of the lighthouse. And when I was going up, I lost connection for a minute, but then regained it when I got to the top. But then coming back down, of course, I was in a very big, huge brick tube, basically climbing the lighthouse. So when I came back down, I lost connection, so I had to restart. And then I went to a old bunker that they used to use. It's right at the mouth of the Savannah River where it dumps into the ocean. And so there used to be a fort there, and the bunkers are still there. So I went down through the bunker and I lost connection again. So I had to reconnect there. Now here I am again on my 5th live stream of the day, trying to set a record. And that is definitely a record for me. So definitely good to see you all here. I think I'll walk down by the river one last time before I sign off. You can kind of see the area I'm in now. I checked one time about staying. Oh, Glory, how are you doing? I am having fun, buddy. I am having fun. Yeah, I checked one time to get a room at that place, the Marriott, and it was like $350 a night for a freaking hotel room. Nicola, I'm in Savannah, Georgia. I'm at the River Street. Turquoise Squirrel, hello. Yeah, YouTube's not paying that kind of money. That's for sure. YouTube's not paying that kind of money. YouTube's not paying any money right now. So don't start acting like a celeb. Believe me, I'm never going to do that. You won't see me staying in a $350 a night hotel either. You were in Savannah earlier this year for a conference. It was miserable, hot and humid. Yeah, I was here right around July 4th, right after the 4th of July. And yeah, it was hot down here. Yes, Georgia, USA. Sorry about that. Yeah, hit the wrong button. Trying to flip the camera around, and I ended up ending my live stream. So yeah, you can see what I'm avoiding. I'll walk down there a little bit further. This stuff right here. Yes, we back. It's all this stuff right here, and it goes on. It goes on quite a ways. Yeah. That is not my vibe. That is not my vibe at all. I'd rather stand here under a palm tree. your ass out and work. Earn your way in life. There you go. There's a palm tree right there. I was trying to do the one right above my head, and I got one right behind me. Alright, well, I wanted to come back down closer to the river for a minute. I think there were like some shows and stuff going on down here last night. I tried to get here last night, and I was at least 5 miles away from here and still couldn't find a parking spot. So I just turned around and went back out to enjoy some island life for the evening. Went to a little bar down there on Tybee Island, had me a couple beers. Unsuccessfully flirted with a woman at the bar. So, yeah. Trying to think of which way I'm gonna go. I think I'll walk up this way. Steps. God awful steps. Dog, it is from smoking. Yeah, I know. Poor woman. She doesn't know what she's missing. She could have had a famous YouTuber. I'm not talking about me. There was some other guy there was a famous YouTuber. One step at a time. This is sad. This is so sad. Oh, don't tell me Doggy's here again. You too. Yasmin, scream for a sub. How about you go to hell for no sub? How's that? You're so stupid. How about you unsub? How's that? Mr. Doggy and Dog. Okay. You're definitely a different dog. Okay. There's somebody that a couple of my moderators supposedly see come into my stream called Doggy McNaughty, and they claim he's in my stream all the time, but I hardly ever see him. I've seen him a couple times, but I cannot donate any money for anyone in Africa for Christmas. Can you donate some money for my family here in America? Don't give up, Mr. Doggy. We're going to keep trying. Alright, I am going to end this here with the palm tree behind me. I don't know when I'll be able to have a scene like this again on my live stream, but I will be back, I guarantee you that. Hopefully in the spring I'll be able to come back down here, even if I have to fly to Atlanta and rent a car and drive down. But I'm gonna get out of here today. I'm gonna start driving home. I don't even know what time it is. What is it? It's almost 3 o'clock. So yeah, I'll get home around 6 o'clock. I gotta go to the grocery when I get home, just pick up a few things so I can eat tonight. But anyway, I will be back on my normal schedule tomorrow. Bren, you're going to be very missed during the week. We will definitely miss you, but I hope to see you on the weekends. Everybody say bye to Bren for a few days. She's not going to be here. Well, you get your training done quick as possible. I know it's a 2-month program. You get that done and move on to a new position. Hopefully you'll be able to get some time off. So yeah, everybody say bye to Bren. She's the best. She is the best, and she'll be around on the weekends, and hopefully we'll see her in some of the replays as well. So we will see you all tomorrow morning, 7:30. I'll be back on the normal trail, just a boring old trail through the woods, but hopefully we'll see a bunch of deer, so it'll brighten up the day for us. So love you all. Appreciate everybody being here for all these live streams I've been doing. You guys are the best to me. I love it. Thanks for coming along on my little 2-day trip. We'll see you guys tomorrow.